Monday Morning Cracks!
Ease my mind, and I need to find time, someone to call mine. My mama said you can't help it.
Yeah, baby! What is up? It is the Runner and Gunner Video Game Podcast, and I know you're listening because you listen every Monday.
Every Monday is a beautiful Monday, so get out there. It is summertime. Have a good time. Don't forget to go have your picnics and take your females and
Runner.
your meals up there. Cheers, good night.
Must I stand before I find the love to let me live again? Right now the only thing that keeps me hanging on when I feel my strength. Ooh, it's
Cheers, Runner!
No, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. How long must I wait? How much
What is up,
longer?
everybody? You know what time it is. It is time for the free podcast.
Video game podcast.
The free
super video
podcast,
game
meaning
podcast,
that we don't monetize, we don't get paid to do the show, and just because of that reason, you're basically listening to a home video, and we like to put some good music on it, but it's a review station. We're going to
It
be
is
reviewing
the
those songs, we're going to be reviewing those games. That's how it goes.
Gunner Super Video Game Podcast. We are a free podcast, the Los Angeles podcast, the masculine podcast, the Super Video Game Podcast. We want you guys to hear everything.
Super Video Game Podcast.
Just have to wait. Just
Kick ass.
All right, everybody, we got a show to talk about today.
Oh, do we now?
We're going to be talking about relationships. So if it makes you all squeamish and fuzzy inside, well, then you're going to want to skip this episode. In fact, just turn it off. Just turn
Did you
off
say
your radio.
relations, Gunner, or
turn off your phone.
relationships? Because there's a difference between relations and relationships.
Oh, we're talking
So,
about
it depends.
couples.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Married couples, you know.
Because in my dirty little head, I
Intertwined
heard
couples.
relations, and I was like, "Whoa, we're not going to get that deep into the procreation of life, right?"
Or
We're just
are
talk-
we? Oh, wait, no.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
Let's start
All
with
right, hold on.
what
Let
we're
me,
going
let
first.
me rethink my whole.
And then if you want to change the
podcast
station as
issue.
we go along, then you can change it, after the 3-minute mark, after the 10-minute mark.
That's right.
Wherever offends you most, that's when you shut off the show. Just turn the knob down of the volume. Just let the rest of the show finish.
All right,
so
twist
we
your
get that
girlies
view.
knobs.
All right.
Yeah, twist those knobs. I mean, and everybody out there. So the relationships is the main topic of this super video game podcast. This episode is about relationships in video games and how we are going to help you Lennies create relationships while playing video games. So everybody out there, we want you guys to know that there was a relationship way back in this is the early 80s. A lot of you weren't even around back then, and some of you that were around, you guys are awesome too. So the first relationship that ever started with video games was Mr. Pac-Man himself. He met a girl named Mrs. Pac-Man, the first video game couple ever, and this was way back in 1982. And if you didn't know, now you knew. It's the truth, everybody. So that's the first relationship that ever started. And it was cool. So Mr. Pac-Man was just running around eating his little things, and he got a super pellet. And what did he do with that super pellet? He ate all these ghosts. He saved Mrs. Pac-Man from being kidnapped from the ghosts. He got with her, and what did he do? Created a great relationship with Mrs. Pac-Man. This was way back in 1982, mind you. So you guys got to know that.
Yeah,
True
Mr. and Mrs.
relationships are
Pac-Man.
real. They're real. It's
They're the ones
real,
who
and it
figured it
really
out.
happens. And their relationship, and they're still together till this day. So if you put that all together, you're talking about 40 plus years, man,
Yeah.
of just loving, great loving.
Like, I love
and,
Mrs. Pac-Man,
And
you
not
know?
only that, they created children. They created little
love
packers.
Lucy.
And those little packers are just running around packing on people, and they're packing their packs into Packy.
like Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, pretty close. I mean, we all
one
love
of them.
Pacquiao. He's a champion, and so was Pac-Man. The first video game guy
Yeah.
who was
Pac-Man,
a champ
Mr.
who
and
got
Mrs.
himself
Pac-Man.
a woman.
They are a couple. They are a relationship. They are a married couple. They're one of few video game couples. Go ahead and Google it yourself.
Check it out.
What am I? Your school teacher while I have to explain everything to you.
School's in
You have
session,
Google,
Gunnar.
don't you? Aren't you listening to this on a phone? So go ahead and look this up on your phone. Mr. and Mrs. Pac-Man, they are married. In case you didn't know that, now you do. They came out in 1982. Mr. Pac-Man came out a little bit before, in like 1978 or something like that.
Yeah.
But then,
But the
all of a
couple
sudden,
itself came out in
the
82.
storyline for Namco was, whatever game it was, Namco.
Fighting or something like that. They went into a
The
different,
storyline,
whole
they created
different.
a storyline. So they were the first video game to create a storyline, period.
Yeah, about couples,
about a married couple.
about marriage, about, Pac-Man had to go to his little Pac marriage counseling just to make sure he stays with Mrs. Pac-Man because she tried to overtake his business of eating, ghosts floating around and they turn blue and stuff, and she had to eat them. And he was like, "Look, baby, I
Yeah.
bring home the bacon. I bring home
That's
the
right.
pellets." And so they got in a big argument. And then guess what? They made up and created children and ended up having a Mr. and Mrs. Pac-Man video game. Look it up. It's
Yeah.
true.
But let's not forget that Mrs. Pac-Man started messing up some ghosts too, with the left,
Yeah,
right, bite.
she was bad, man. She was a great
She was bad.
great
Great
butt
wife.
kicker. Yeah, she was so
Ladies,
supportive.
maybe
So
Mrs.
supportive
Pac-Man
that she would go and kill
is a good
his
role model.
enemies. So Mrs. Pac-Man is a good role model, and Pac-Man is as well, because they both, what you got to do in a relationship is team up. And guess what they did? They became the ultimate team.
Yep, made
Came
2 hit video
together
games.
and killed all these ghosts that were going after them. So that's pretty crazy and unique. And so since we're talking about this subject, we might as well get into this, which is called Video Game Couples in History.
Video game couples in history, everybody. Do you want to know how many video game couples in video game history there are? Not too many. Go ahead and look it up for yourselves. There's not very many couples in video games, at least not couples that live together and stay alive all the way to the end.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a select few, and we're going to talk about them right now. Let's tell them, Gunnar. All right.
But yeah,
Well, whatever that
Gunnar,
was.
tell 'em.
Mr. and Mrs. Pac-Man, we just talked about. We also got Sonic and Amy.
Sonic and Amy. Okay,
case you,
wait, let's explain to them a
millennials-
little bit that they don't know.
Lenny's.
Have you ever seen the little guy who was... So if you guys are like that guy and you don't know who Sonic the Hedgehog is, who went through hoops and rings and everything just to get with
What's
this
your
girl.
favorite Sonic the
I mean,
Hedgehog,
they talk
Runner?
about going through hoops and stuff. I mean, going through hoops to get a
Going
girl.
through hoops
That's what
to
Sonic
get a
actually
girl.
did. He went through hoops just to get this girl. And he went through her and he got all these rings, tons of rings. And girls just want one, particularly diamond ring. Every kiss begins
her a
with
diamond
rings
ring.
or whatever it means. And so
Means a lot, even
that's
today.
what we're saying. But you did ask me, Gunnar, what my favorite song from Sonic is. I would probably say,
No, what's your favorite Sonic video game?
oh, I thought you said song from Sonic. I was gonna say Green Hill Zone is pretty close, but then there's the plant or whatever it's called, chemistry plant. I don't know, something like that, some crackhead plant. I don't know what it's called. But anyways,
Green
my
Hills.
favorite, yeah. And my favorite, oh man, that's a tough one to be honest. I mean, the new ones are pretty cool, some of
Yeah.
them. But I'd have to go. I would have to take a time machine and go back to the Sega Genesis. I guess Sonic 2. Sonic 2
Oh,
because
there
it
you
was
have
the
it.
first game that actually had split screen and you could play 2 players split screen.
Okay, what if I
and
told
go
you
head to
you
head with
can't
each
take
other?
Sonic 2?
Why are you doing this to me? Okay. Well, it's definitely not Sonic Spinball, I'll tell you that. Sonic Spinball's cool, but I wouldn't pick. Oh,
Is
man.
it Sonic
The
Dreamcast?
original's great. The original's great, and I really do love that because it started it all. Was the creator.
You know what?
But-
we're going to tell everybody the answer
hard to pick.
to
It's
Runner's
hard to pick.
question when we get back. But when we get back, we're going to be also
Yeah.
talking about other video
And
game
it's too hard to pick. I need more time.
couples like Link and Zelda. We
Who?
got Eco. Have you ever played Eco? Eco's got a chick.
Eco.
Her name is Yorda. You're the best.
You're the best?
Eco is, because that's who his wife was. We also got John and Abigail Marston from the Red Dead Redemption series.
Yeah, we do.
And then we also got Titus and Yuna.
Yeah. And so, yeah, we
And
got
then
all these couples.
we
I
got
mean,
Donkey Kong's
Donkey
boy
Kong
Diddy
and
Kong,
Diddy Kong
and he
was
had
with
Candy
this
Kong.
girl.
Yeah.
Candy. I mean, come on.
They're still
Well,
together to this day.
Do you really think so?
I mean,
what
they're
do we-
not really
what
in the
do you
media's
think?
eye, but you know, they're still together.
With the name like Diddy and Candy, I mean, it kind of makes you think, you know, a different side of the world. But you don't
They
have
were
to
here
think
first.
currently. Yeah, don't think about the current mind state. Think about the old school. You know, Diddy and Candy. I know Candy is still questionable because she might be running on that pole. You know, that little Donkey
year
Kong
did that game
pole, and
come
she
out?
might have been, you know, spinning around, collecting
1993.
all those. Yeah.
And then Diddy
So,
didn't turn his name till Diddy until like 1999.
That's true. That's true. And Biggie was still around, and he wasn't even big yet, but he was big, but not
But
like.
yeah, we're gonna be talking about
physically,
more
but not
couples
musically.
in video game history, and we're gonna be even talking about how you, as a gamer,
As a gamer,
can get a gamer
girl.
girlfriend.
Heck yeah. And
Yes.
how you can pick them out and how to sort them out.
All right, everybody,
we
we'll
got
be talking
that
about
coming
that
up.
and a
A
whole lot more after these commercial breaks.
Tell you miss it, I can tell it is. Not trying to be romantic, I hate it. from
Yo,
the
you gotta
back,
say,
just you
watch
don't get
Runner and
attached.
Gunner Video Game Podcast every Monday morning.
The way you kiss it, I
Ready?
can tell-
Recording.
Lagunitas, chiquitas.
There are women that you could find in the next 7 days whom you could marry. And provided you are man enough to take responsibility and accountability, and you are willing to provide the leadership, and you have the clarity to be able to explain to this woman right from the outset what this is all about.
The Runner and Gunner Monday Morning Podcast.
The Runner and Gunner Monday Morning Podcast.
Oh, shit. Your love and a happy Monday to you. Whatever you're doing, then let's continue this video game podcast about couples. Creating couples, making couples. What couples are couples? Have a couple yourself.
Have yourself a sip, everybody. It is Monday morning. What is going on, Runner? What is
And
going
that's what I'm telling
down?
everybody. When they do have a couple, when you're coupled up, you do feel higher and higher. And when you're not coupled up, you still feel higher and higher. It depends how your mind is lifted. And so everybody has their own unique thing, a brand that you bring that could change the other person's world. So bring those two worlds together and connect is all we're saying. And that's when it all breaks down to how to get a gamer girlfriend.
How do
see?
you do it?
They have two different brains. You combine those two brains, and then what you got to do is find the chemistry within one. If your girl that you are looking for does not have chemistry with you, then how is the chemistry going to work?
All right.
What does that do when you're in a chemistry
think
lab? It
the
explodes.
Lennies want to know. Like you're talking
If it was-
way too smart for the Lennies to understand
Okay.
anything you just said right there.
Let me
So
break it
Runner,
down in the simplification.
we're gonna have to have
demonstration.
you tell them how to get a gamer girlfriend. Runner, how do you get a gamer girlfriend?
First off,
This summer,
the girl.
maybe this week,
Oh, this week? Oh, man. All
this
right.
year at least.
Are you talking about some urgent girlfriend kind of stuff? I mean, we got to get her now.
This year, we'll spread it out
Okay,
to this
all right.
year.
This year, okay, we don't got to get her now, but what we do got to get her is, yeah. See, now you will fail pretty much because to get a real true gamer girlfriend, you can't get her instantly. She doesn't come like freaking when you press a button on your phone and you Google her and then she just shows up and here I am.
Whoa.
Magically. I wish it was that simple. You all wish it
too
was that
fast.
simple, but actually I don't wish it was that simple because some of us enjoy the chase. What is the chase? Or what is the hunt? Or what am I talking about?
The hunt.
What the hunt?
The
Gunner,
chase.
you know what the hunt is. Tell him, Gunner. Tell him about the hunt. Tell him a
know.
little bit about the hunt.
When you sneak up on something and get it. Now it's yours, and that's the past.
Wait a minute, not that kind of hunt.
Oh.
I'm talking about Pizza Hunt. No, I'm saying.
Hello.
No,
I'm Lenny.
no. I wasn't talking about that kind of. I'm talking
The
about
non-Lenny, to be exact.
I'm talking about like yeah, here
All
we
right.
go. All right, let's bring it
Let's
back
get
up.
it back into it.
All
All
right.
right.
So what I'm saying is that you got to actually figure out her likes or dislikes, what you like and what you dislike. And if you want to adapt towards her, you got to find a center ground. The center ground is the thing in the middle when you have to find the same exact things that you can relate to with this female person. You got to tell her that you either like this, you love this, you hate this and that. And if, you know, you listen to the same music, for instance, and then you guys have that in familiar with each other, then you could listen to the same music together and you could talk about the same music. You say, I went to this and that concert or whatever.
Yeah.
Or you could actually be nice to her. Don't be a freaking moron. Who cares what they say about mean guys and nice guys get the girl last? That is BS. Nice guys get the girls first if you use it right. But if you use it wrong, of course you're going to get her last. It's because you don't know how to get her first. What is he saying? What does he mean? I mean that you got to jump on top of it. Not sexually.
Jump on top of it.
Mentally.
Where's your prowess?
Mentally get on top of it and tell her all your likes and tell her that you like her. Don't hide it. Because if you hide it, guess where you're going to end up in? Friend zone.
Oh,
Friend
man.
zone. Friend zone.
You can end up
And you
in
don't
the
wanna be in the
friend
friend zone.
zone.
That's where you don't want to be. Just like Mario. Mario did not end up in the friend zone because Princess Peach and Mario are married. Yes, they are. Mario is married to Princess Peach. They don't mention it much, but they are married. And they have children, too.
They are married and they have
Despite
children.
What Nintendo has said about Mario, they are married.
You know the little Toad babies that run around the games, the video games? Those are their children. At least Toad and Toadette
And we're not talking
are,
about...
in fact, by definition,
Psychedelics.
Mario and Princess Peach's children.
You see, Gunner,
They keep a
lot
low
of it
profile.
Might be based on the psychedelics that they took when he ate those mushrooms and grew bigger. But but we're not going to get into that. We're not going to get into the way they
I think that Nintendo
created
tried
their
to
lovers.
say that they weren't lovers because the designers and developers at Nintendo do not know how to get love from the opposite sex. And I think that's the issue because as we've known it since the beginning of Mario and Luigi and Mario Brothers, we've known that Mario got the princess and he stayed with the princess. And those babies are his and he's the king. Even though he's wearing that funny cap, it's because he's in action.
And then once again, Gunner, how did he do it? By rescuing her. And when
her.
you rescue her, what is the main thing that they call you? They call you the
Hero. We're off to find a hero.
And what
we
does a
found him
lady
in
want
Mario, and
in
so did
her
Princess
life?
Peach.
And every lady, they may deny it. They may not even explain it. They may not even tell you a damn thing their whole life. But what do ladies want is a hero. Somebody's that to scoop them out of their mess. Whatever mess they're in, they want you to scoop them up like a big old hot ice cream scoop when it's cold, because sometimes the world is cold and freezing and you got to be that big hot ice cream scoop right under the big old hot water heater, and you
All right,
scoop it up.
let's talk
and you
about
put it in your cup
Mario
or your cone or
and
whatever,
Princess's
and you have it
relationship.
for your own.
Everybody, look it. So Nintendo's going around saying that they're just friends. They made major announcements saying that Princess Peach. Have you seen them, Runner?
No, but explain.
Nintendo has made
Well, maybe I
major
have, but I want you to explain
announcements stating that Mario and Princess Peach are just friends. And it's like it's only this new generation that ever proclaimed such an outrage.
Yeah,
This new generation. So for 30 years,
30 years.
Mario and Princess were married with children, and then all of a sudden this guy's saying that they're just friends. Give us a break. Do you mean that they're divorced? You could say that Mario and Princess Peach are divorced and they're broken up, but that doesn't change the fact that for 30 years they were together. Mario saved the princess. Men who save women get the chicks. That gets the chicks to give them that date and that kiss. You know, where you want to take it afterwards is however good you are.
Wherever you want to
But
go
Runner's
with
here
it
to tell you
afterwards.
how to get
Link-
that good What do you do after you get the kiss, Runner?
Well, Link got it. Mario got it. There's a lot of people that did not get it. You know, Koopa was so disappointed that he pretty much went into isolation and actually had to adopt a bunch of children, and nobody knows what happened with that. But after you get that kiss,
They look just
what
like
do you do? So what you do is you gotta you gotta consummate that thing. You know, you gotta take her, take her out that night, take her out to the fancy dinner, give her whatever she wants, wine, dine, make her feel fine, and take her out for the whole night. And as long as you make her feel great inside, as long as you give her that little tingling feeling that you really felt when you first met her, that's how you get her in the palm of your hands. And then once you have her in the palm of your hands, she's never gonna let go. So ladies and gentlemen, that's how you score a girl gamer. Or if you want to marry a guy gamer or a girl gamer, that's how you do it.
Yep, you heard it, everybody. That is the Runner and Gunner Super Video Game Podcast. Can I get that again?
Yeah.
The Runner and Gunner
Run it back.
Super Video Game Podcast. What's up, everybody? This is the Super Video Game Podcast. You know that when Gunner starts talking this way, it's time for the best part of the show. That is the end of the show. And we're sorry, but if you didn't make it this far, then you're going to miss out, and we're going to make it personal.
It ends too soon. You know what? To me, it ends too soon. To the maniacs, it ends too soon. To the darling maniacs, it ends too soon.
Thank you, darling maniacs. You are beautiful.
They all are. All
How
of them.
beautiful.
Every single one of them.
Of 'tis of thee.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody.
So everybody,
have a great
enjoy
Monday.
yourselves.
Have a great week. Have a great Sunday next week. Go
Heck
to
yeah.
church. Read the Bible. Be good. This is the Runner and Gunner Video Game Podcast. If you want to find us on Instagram, we're there talking trash. We got a team behind us talking trash. We give them the login, the passwords, and the usernames. They're logging in talking trash. Everybody on Facebook is talking trash.
They are.
Come join our team. Come comment. Remember, talk nice. We also got a YouTube, and it's growing, man. We got our first 50 subscribers, and we're trying to make it just a little bit more. And we'll only tell you those numbers if you continue to watch the
So
Runner
get
and
down.
Gunner Super Video Game Podcast.
And that's right, everybody.
All right,
Oh,
everybody.
wait, one more
but
thing.
you know,
We got to let them know about the greatest part of the show. We forgot.
the greatest part of the show.
Hold on, everybody. Let's stop everything. Let's tell them about the greatest part of the show.
The greatest part of the show?
Yeah, before
that everybody
we end
likes
it.
best?
We're almost done.
All
but
right. Well, we like to call
It's
this
the best part of the show. Is the best?
Everyone's favorite, right?
I think so, yeah. All right. Producers, hit it. Tell them. Okay, that kind of lagged. Hold on, edit that shit out.
This
Two-minute rundown! 2-minute rundown. What do you got for them, Runner?
Preseason is underway. NFL is here to stay. NFL is here to stay, everybody, all the way throughout February. So everybody enjoy. The teams are here. Vegas is here. Los Angeles teams are here.
Yeah.
So kick some butts, you guys. MLB is almost in playoffs. The Dodgers are still in first place. The Angels are struggling.
Angels.
Ohtani is the greatest player of all time, and he's still hitting more home runs than everybody except for Cal in Seattle. But he still will catch up. So everybody, you guys got to know that the Runner Gunner Super Video Game Podcast gives you nothing less but the best.
Any more in sports? Is
Everything
that it?
that is getting down. But let's tell them what's going on in the world of video games, Gunner.
Well, let me tell you, Battlefield 6 is out. Battlefield 6, and that's it. That's all that people are playing right now. The Call of Duty, the next one's going to compete with it. With
Battlefield 6?
Activision saying that Battlefield Battle 6. Battlefield is no competition for Call of Duty because the Call of Duty franchise is just too big and it ain't going nowhere. And you know it's true if you catch my drift. We also got Grand Theft Auto got delayed. If you want to play Grand Theft Auto 6, you might be waiting till
boo.
2028,
Grand Theft Auto
but don't you
delayed.
worry because it's going to be a good game. You let them have their time that they need to make a game that's solid so they don't release it like Cyberpunk 2077. If you catch my drift.
Thank you for the great update, Gunner. And now we know everything that's going on in the world of video games. And we want to tell you guys that we love you guys for listening. Our maniacs, our darling
Yes,
maniacs,
our darling
everybody else out there,
maniacs.
the new people coming in, the freaking Lennies. We love your stupid asses too.
We love you too, Lenny's, but we have to go. It
Yeah,
is
it's
true.
time.
And
Yeah.
if we didn't have to go, we would just stay here all day. That doesn't make
Yeah, we would. I
anybody
guess it would be
productive.
greater than everything, but yeah.
So here we go, Lenny's, and it's all about time that we just guide you on for your week and your day. Runner, why don't you send them off with the nice President Runner blessing?
Aloha, bitches. I'm just playing. You guys, just everybody out there, we love you guys more than anything. You know, from the crustaceous to the prestigious, we are here for you
Crustaceous,
guys
I like
to kick some butts. We are the new podcast. If you guys listen to us, I'm telling you, you're gonna get some knowledge. You're gonna, it's like actually taking your mind through a warp zone of goodness. It's like soothing the mind. We're soothing for the mind. We are the podcast that will take your mind to different eras. And plus, we're gonna teach you guys everything. We're gonna teach you guys everything from
did
being
you see
with
the light
women,
flicker? What's
playing
up
video
with the light?
games, and doing the damn thing. I know the light is flickering.
Whoa, dude, what happened?
Does that mean Siri? What's going on with that Siri anyway? It's
Hold on.
been acting weird lately. Is that the Siri tripping? All right, hold on. Technical difficulties in the Runner and Gunner Studios. We don't love the hoes. We still don't love hoes. Even though it's the Runner Gunner Studio, technical difficulties, hoes are still last on our mind. And the first thing on our mind is the Run and Gunner Show, because the show must go on no matter what happens, no matter if the freaking town floods, if the earthquakes quake, if
All right, that's weird.
if you know, Otani decides
Oh,
that he wants to take over California and he becomes the Otani governor and he
Yeah.
just says it's illegal to be a Lenny. All
right,
you Lennys
man.
got to get the hell out of here. But
Everybody out
Besides
there,
that-
just have a great Monday. Just live life. Have God in your life. Be fun. Have fun. It is the Monday morning show.
Monday Morning Cracks.
And we are just as good as the other shows that you listen to. So just continue to listen to us. We got some positive radio. It's not so positive. We're not so corny, but we do talk it straight and real. And you know that, and you
100%
can't
to you
argue that. You
guys.
can listen to all 100, 200 shows that we have. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends about this. And if you could only listen to 3 minutes, then you might be a Lenny, and maybe you aren't the audience that we're listening to. So let me tell you, everybody out there, we're trying to have a good time on Monday, and
Yes, we
Runner's
are.
trying to have a good time on Monday.
That's for
and
sure.
if you can have a great life,
Monday, then you
then it's
could
probably
have
because you have a great
life.
you have a great Monday. Everybody out there, get yourself a gamer chick. She's waiting for you.
And
She's
don't
waiting
forget,
for you.
There's Monday Morning
And
Cracks.
to you want a video game girl who games? Well, to you, you're her video game. Have a great Monday. Monday Morning Cracks, everybody.
For her video game.
Whatever you want, I'll give it to you. Whenever you need someone to lay your heart head upon, remember after the fire, after all the rain,
Mr. X.
You're confusing my existence.
Mr. X.
You're cyber stalking me.
Mr. X.
The authorities are coming after you.
Man, where are those guys at? They still in the back cooking it?